What if there was an app for the iPhone that enabled you to track all the things that you need to track in one program? You could use that app to track matters related to your health, your exercise routine, or your diet. But you could use that very same app to track matters related to your business or professional life, your finances, and your studies. You could use it as a goal-setting tool and as a daily recurring to-do list. You could even take notes on the different items that you're tracking each day. You wouldn't need to have so many different applications to track the different things that you want to track, because now you could track them all in one simple, easy-to-use program. What would you call that app? Welcome to TraxItAll. TraxItAll is a unique app for the iPhone. It's really 4 applications in one. It's a daily tracking system, it's a goal-setting tool, it's a note-taking application, and it's a daily to-do list. For each item that you want to track in TraxItAll, you simply enter a name, select a category, and tell the system what type of tracking you want to do. Either you can count how many times something happened on a given day, you can simply record whether or not it happened, or you can track an average. This combination makes TraxItAll very flexible. You can see here we're using it to track our weight. But you can use this very same application to track how many sales calls you're making on a given day. Of course, this is a count track. We're just counting up how many sales calls we make. Each time we make a call, we just tap the tap counter and it goes up by 1. That's the tap counter. You also have the option for larger numbers to use the keypad for data entry. If you like, you can use TraxItAll to record what you're eating and to remind you to eat certain foods or to take certain supplements every day. Here we're using it to track our exercise routine, how many push-ups we're doing. That's another count track. Or whether or not we're working out. That's a yes-no track. We just tap and it says yes, I worked out, or no, I didn't. That's a great motivator, by the way, simply to record whether or not you worked out. The note icon in this square tells us that we've entered a note for this day in this track. So we just tap on that square and tap on the note icon here, and that displays the note. To run reports in TraxItAll, you just tap on the week square for the track you want to report on. TraxItAll allows you to set goals for each of the items you're tracking, and then it gives you very specific feedback for how you're doing in relation to the goals you set for yourself. This makes it a very effective motivational tool because it's giving you specific feedback. It makes you accountable to yourself for what you said you were going to do. In this case, we can see we had a goal of working out 5 times a week. We worked out a total of 4 times for a success rate of 80%. The closer you get to reaching your goal, the more the bar changes in color from red to blue. You can also look at reports on a statistical basis. And you can run reports on a weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, or total basis. It's also very easy to email your reports. Just tap the email icon and then send the report to whoever needs to see it, whether it's a colleague, a family member, a doctor or other caregiver, or a member of a support group. If you want to add a track to your to-do list, you just go to the edit screen for that track by tapping on the track's name. Then you go to the optional settings screen and change its to-do list status to on. We'll save that and we'll go back to the home screen. That's where your to-do list is displayed. Tap on the to-do list tab and there are the items that you have for your daily to-do list. Again, these are just examples. However you use it is up to you, but it's a very good way to remind yourself of the things you want to be doing every day. That gives you a very quick introduction to TraxItAll and the things that it can do. We've seen that it's a very effective goal-setting tool. It's a daily tracking system. You can use it to take notes on the things that you're tracking, and you can also use it for a daily to-do list. So we hope you give TraxItAll a try. Please visit us at TraxItAll.com, and thank you so much for your time.